The email arrived like a cryptic enigma, an invitation to join a groundbreaking sleep study, promising ample compensation. Intrigued by the allure of easy money, I shrugged off the tales of government conspiracies and covert experiments, and found myself enrolling in an experience that would forever warp my reality. Stepping into the research facility, I met a diverse group of equally curious volunteers, all enticed by the promise of cash for simply slumbering. The scientists assured us their cutting-edge technology could induce and monitor dreams. As I settled into my assigned bed, an inexplicable shiver coursed through me, a foreboding sensation that this study was far from ordinary. I couldn't help but scan the room, searching for signs of shared unease in the other volunteers' eyes. The initial nights were uneventful, dreams slightly more vivid than usual. Lucid dreaming, the ability to manipulate my dreams, came naturally, but an underlying sense of disquiet persisted. It wasn't until the second week that the true nightmare unfurled. Dreams grew intensely vivid, experiences eerily lifelike. I found myself trapped in distorted landscapes, stalked by sinister figures, and consumed by dread. The control I once had over my dreams vanished, as if it had never existed. The turning point arrived with a jolt, waking up with a racing heart and aching body. The memory of the dream fresh in my mind. I had been attacked within the dream, the pain real, the scars on my body undeniable evidence that the dream had transcended reality. Panic surged as the line between dream and waking life blurred. Desperation spread among the volunteers. Some begged to leave, one volunteer even succumbed to madness, speaking incoherently with a disturbing posture. Those who requested departure were met with stern warnings from the researchers, who exhibited an eerie level of control over us. Sleep became an ordeal. Each night a descent into an uncertain abyss as the boundaries between our subconscious and the tangible world eroded. In our collective misery, camaraderie bloomed among the volunteers. We passed notes under the researchers' watchful gaze, struggling to unravel the experiment's true purpose. Gradually, the unsettling truth emerged. The study was designed to exploit our deepest fears, to amplify and manipulate our emotions for unknown purposes. As the nights wore on, my dreams transformed into a nightmarish maze. Conversations with fellow participants revealed eerily similar experiences, with every detail aligning perfectly among all volunteers. The volunteer who descended into madness became beyond reach, rendering conversation impossible. In secret, we pooled our observations to uncover the researchers' sinister aims. To our horror, we discovered their intention to unleash a malevolent entity born from our collective nightmares, believing it could harness unimaginable power. Determined to thwart this terrifying agenda, we devised a plan to sabotage the study. Yet, the researchers always seemed one step ahead, revealing that our every move had been anticipated. In the heart of the facility, monstrous machines hummed with unnatural energy, siphoning strength from our fear. In a final, cataclysmic showdown, the facility became a battlefield. The scientists, consumed by obsession, clashed with us, the unwilling pawns in their diabolical scheme, amid the chaos. The entity born from our fears stirred within the machinery, unleashing malevolence that shook the very ground. Battered and bruised, we managed to disrupt the experiment, but victory came at a grave cost. The entity was unleashed, and the facility collapsed into a nightmarish chaos of swirling shadows and distorted dimensions. In the aftermath, we fled from the crumbling ruins, scarred both physically and mentally. The experiment had shattered the barriers between the real world and the realm of dreams. The scars of our ordeal were etched into our minds, a constant reminder of the darkness lurking within. As I attempted to return to some semblance of normalcy, a haunting realization lingered. Our journey had led us into a realm of terror beyond comprehension, unlocking forces that should have remained sealed within the recesses of our minds.